Celeste and welcome to my kitchen here in Noonan, Georgia. As we all know, Mother's Day is just around the corner, so I think we all should do something to spoil our mothers and pamper them and let them know how much we appreciate them. I know I have a wonderful mother. Her name is Linda. She raised 4 beautiful children. Well, all beautiful but me, of course. Anyway, 4 beautiful children, and then I have a sweet mother-in-law whose name is Martha, and she raised 6 wonderful children. We all live here in Noonan, Georgia, all my brothers and sisters, all my husband's brothers and sisters, so we're going to have a huge celebration this weekend for all of our wonderful mothers. Happy Mother's Day. But anyway, we're going to get started here, and I'm going to make an appetizer. It is called Kicken Chicken Pockets. And what we want to do to start with, we want to preheat our oven to 350 degrees, so that's getting all heated up while we're getting our pockets ready. What we're going to do is, I have mixed in a bowl here. First of all, I think we need to lose our feathers. We don't want feathers in our food. Let's lose those. Okay, we want to put a 12.5 ounce can of a premium white chicken. We want to break that up into a bowl. Next, I'm going to add an 8 ounce container of Philadelphia chives and onions cream cheese mixture. This stuff is wonderful. It has so much flavor already added into the dish. When you add it into your chicken, it is amazing what a difference it will make with those chives and those onions, so you really must try this. Next, I'm going to add, which is going to give it the kicking part, is 1 tablespoon of a Zesty Italian powder mix. We only want just the powder out of the container here, and we're going to mix all that together. And then I've also cut up about 1/4 of a cup of fresh chives. I just cut those up with my kitchen scissors into the bowl. And as you can see, this is what we've got. We've got like a good creamy, almost like a chicken salad consistency, what it looks like. But I wish you could smell it. It smells wonderful. You can smell that zestiness into it, and the onions and the chives. Next, we're going to take a 16.3 ounce can of like a Grand biscuit. Any brand is fine, as long as it's just one of those big Grand biscuits. You don't want to use those little rinky-dinky kind. What we're going to do is we're going to take those biscuits, and I've already got started here a little bit. We've got that biscuit, and I actually cut it in half with just a knife. And I've got 4 ready that I'm going to show you here. Once we get those cut in half, we're going to roll those between 2 sheets of like a parchment paper. And all I'm wanting to do is, I'm just wanting to thin those thin the biscuits out just a little bit, because we're going to put a filling in between them. And we're going to add that chicken mixture to it and then bake it in the oven. They are so good. They're just like bite sizes, maybe 2 bites full that you're going to get. Anyway, we're going to just keep rolling here real quick. And I'm going to show you in just a second what we've got. You can make it long and skinny. That's even better. Okay, here we go. You can see when we get through rolling it out, this is what we've got. Kind of a long, skinny, little thin piece of biscuit here. And I like to use like it's kind of like a little ice cream scooper, but it's like a spoonful size. Just a spoonful of the chicken mixture is what we want to use here. You don't want too much, because then you don't want it to overflow out of your pocket. I'm going to do 1 more here. Okay, and then once we've got that in the mixture here, we're going to fold this over. And then I'm going to seal it on the sides here with a fork to kind of seal in that chicken so that it won't pop out when we put it into the oven. As you can see here, that's what it's going to look like when we get through. Just go around the edges, like I said, with your fork, and just put that, seal it in. You want to seal that chicken in so that it won't pop out when you put it into the oven. Then I'm going to put it on a lined cookie sheet. I've lined this with parchment paper. This is just easy cleanup, and also guaranteed that your pockets won't stick to your sheet when they come out of the oven. But anyway, like I said, this will make 16 of these when they come out of the oven. You're going to bake them for about 14 to 17 minutes at 350 degrees. And when they come out of the oven, this is what they're going to look like. Kicken Chicken Pockets. Now, the only thing I would probably do different to this is I think I would add a few extra little fresh chives here. Or you could even cut up a few little extra chives if you wanted to, and that would also be pretty. There you go. Kicken Chicken Pockets. But of course, you know we can't leave, you know me, unless we taste a bite of it. So let's just give it a sample here. Let's get us a plate and give it a try. We're going to make our plate all pretty also, with a few extra little chives on here, so that the people will know when you're serving them exactly what is in the dish. So let's give it a try. Mmm. That is so good. You can taste the creaminess of the cream cheese, the little bite of the Zesty Italian mix. Of course, you know we gotta let you try too before we leave. So let's get you a bite. I'm gonna break yours open so that you can see what the inside looks like. Okay, here we go. Kicken Chicken Pockets. Happy Mother's Day.